Wait, guys, just so I can fix my screens here. Apologize. I hate tabbing out, but okay. So to recap again, I stuck by my brother instead of his wife, who we now know that he was alive. So brother's alive. There's been actually some things going on behind the scenes the brother didn't know about with this place. They've been raiding. They've been basically killing people, killing other communities so that their community thrives. As a result of Badger, the Badger who's in the game, what he did to my niece, Mariana, he killed her. Basically, him and the other guy accused them for what they did. My brother kind of got demoted within the group, even though he was like one of the high 4. He kind of got demoted, pushed to the side. That's when all the stuff kind of came out that they've been raiding and stuff, killing people. Badger is now dead. We brought the other guy to accuse Joan and try to get the other leaders on his side. They chickened out, just was wimp. Last we saw was that I got knocked out and they're taking us to like the brig kind of a thing. It's not brig because that's a ship, but just jail, whatever. But anyway, so we will see what happens now on this episode. Hopefully we don't get too invested, because we might want to finish the game, and I know I want to. I already want to. Who knows? We might just do Castle Crashers and just after this and call it a day. 'Cause it's almost 2 now, 3 hours. Yeah, if I played both of this, we'd be right at 5, and I'd probably only have like an hour for Castle Crashers, but we'll see. All right. All right. Fair warning: if you've never watched my stream, and when it comes to zombies, I am extremely afraid of zombies. So be prepared, any headphone users. If there's a zombie, I'm screaming usually. Jesus is gonna come back and save the day. I hope he does, Stove. I hope Jesus comes back and saves the day, man. I want him to. Like, dude, he was legit. Like right here. If you guys didn't know, this guy is Jesus right here. The dude is insane good, dude. He's I don't know. He's like the Hebrew Jackie Chan or something. I don't know. Dude was awesome. All right. Anyway, let's get started. All right, here we go. Praise good these Jesus, right? Hopefully it recaps a little bit better than I did. Hey, don't give me that face.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
It's Clementine.
No! You monsters! Lamb.
Sing it, AJ.
Fucking Garcias! Oh, you took my goddamn guts out.
Me too.
Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this.
Maybe he'll be useful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I needed that.
Mr. Whip. Dang.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Wait a second. David told us to come here.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly.
I knew I could count on you, brother. This is not over, Joan. I have friends here. Allies.
Nighty-night. All right, here we are. Whew. Load, maybe? Alright. I hope I don't balls this up, I really don't. I was gonna say, people sound happy. Oh, could you imagine being in an amusement park when that happened? With the zombies? Oh my god.
Damn it.
Strike one.
I'm out of practice, that's all.
Same here. I haven't held a bat since the league booted me.
Well, you
Maybe
got
I'll
all
see the
afternoon to
zombies
get back
come
in
all
your
over the
groove.
place. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Just holding this thing makes me feel better. You doing okay?
I've been wrestling with something.
Hey! Hey, man, you're Javier Garcia, right? The ball player? Can I get your autograph? If you could sign my baseball, that would be so awesome.
Sure thing, kid.
Oh, man! Thank you!
Ball hits him in the back.
Who do I make this out to?
Oh,
eBay.
no names. Band players' signatures are worth way more on resale than personalized crap. Just your name is fine. Don't date it or anything. What the hell is this?
You want to make money? Get a job.
Whatever.
Fan was disappointed.
Gotta keep those fans happy, big star. Let's get back to baseball.
Oh, it's out of here. Holy cow.
You just had to rub it in, didn't you? Does talking like that make you feel better?
Yeah, you should try it.
Son of a bitch!
Strike two.
Man, knock that shit off. I'm serious. You just talk. It's annoying.
Jeez, you gotta learn to relax, David.
What do you suggest? Put some money on it?
You know I don't do that anymore.
I still can't believe you actually wanted to come here. If I were in your situation, I'd avoid batting cages forever.
Well, thanks for bringing me anyway. I needed the distraction. See? We all have off days.
Come on, man. Don't start sucking on my account. Next time, we go to the shooting range.
I don't really shoot.
But I do. And I'm good at it. Ow! Fuck! You gotta shut up. Stupid thing. My arm's throbbing.
Garcia takes one for the team. That's gotta hurt.
God damn it, Javi. I fucking warned you. I remember I showed you how to play this game.
Well, let this superstar return the favor. Watch this. Oh my God, the crowd is going wild.
I got it. You don't have to rub it in my face. I'm done.
Yes, you couldn't do it either way.
David. David, what's wrong? Come back.
I came here to reconnect. Instead, you just want to show me up.
What's going on? David, I don't understand.
You don't understand because you only think about yourself. And I'm sick of it. It's been that way for years.
You tried to help me. Yeah, let me help you.
You really want to help? All right. Drive me down to the recruitment office next week.
The army?
My job sucks. Kate and I fight like cats and dogs. I belong back in the army. I had a purpose there. I had respect.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, do what you need to do.
He is.
The army could be good for you.
I was expecting more of an argument. Things between me and Kate have been going downhill for a while. But if I left, it seemed like that would be best for everyone. I can't keep pretending this is the life I want. Not anymore.
I'm not gonna stand in your way.
Well, all right then. I'm not gonna lie. If I go, it's gonna be hard on everyone. Kate may need help from time to time. You can help, right? You won't leave her hanging?
No, brother. I won't.
I need to know that. In my mind.
I'll be there for them, since you won't. If you want to go, you should go.
No problem, brother. No problem.
Thank you.
I got you.
I really mean it.
We good?
Yeah. We good. Come on. Let's get out of here. Buy you a beer.
Get in there.
I let you go. On the road, remember? Can't you help us
Of
now?
course I remember. It's why I haven't shot you already. That's how I'm helping you.
Joan's making a huge mistake.
No, you made a mistake when you tried to attack her.
Hey, everybody just take a breath, all right?
I was just trying to tell them.
And that's your mistake right there. You can't fight everybody. Understand that Joan's not looking for revenge. She just wants order. Cooperation is the name of the game. There's still a way through this.
You do anything she tells you to do, huh? Go along with whatever she says just to keep your place?
It's not like that. Joan's got a tough job. She needs all our help to keep this place safe. You boys want to make it out of here. Just relax and trust in the process.
This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I never trusted Joan. I didn't think she'd turn on me like this.
David, hey!
I thought I had it handled. All of this is my goddamn fault. I should have seen it coming, but I dropped the ball. Big time.
Joan lied. You couldn't have anticipated that. It was a sneak attack.
I'm glad you see that. You may be the only one. I keep doing this, making the same stupid mistakes.
You're still a hero to Gabe. There's still a lot you can teach him. This world needs all the heroes it can find.
That's my boy.
Forgot who Gabe was, honestly. I thought he was Gabe.
Listen to me
You gotta
carefully.
be strong, Gabe.
I don't care what's gonna happen to me. I'm most worried about Kate and Gabe. They gotta survive, no matter what.
You don't have to worry. They're safe for now. We have to get them out of town. Both of us.
You're right. No matter what we do, Joan's already poisoned this well. We've got to figure a way out of Richmond.
All of us.
All of us. This time tomorrow, we'll be together and safe.
You never give up on anybody. And I'm not going to give up on you.
So glad to see you boys getting along.
Armed escort. You're that scared to face me?
Oh, David, I'm not scared of you. I came here to talk, not fight. You're not going to be a problem, are you? I just want a calm discussion between us.
You've got the guns. You set the terms.
I'm glad you're willing to work with me.
For now.
It's sad how we ended up here. But Clint and Lingard agree. You've become a problem. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to call for a gathering in the square. The people deserve to hear a full explanation of your arrest.
And then?
Then you'll be replaced as head of security. No one's above the law, David. Not even you.
It's coming
I
from
know
your
the
mouth.
laws, Joan. You're the one breaking them.
This place could have been something. Something good. And you ruined it.
This place needs me to keep it safe.
You set me up. Everyone's gonna see through your lies.
I did what I had to do to keep the people of Richmond safe. They're going to see that. And they'll also see that the biggest threat to them right now is you. We'll debate all of this in the morning. Right now, David,
What's up, Jake?
I need to ask you some questions. In private. Bring him with us.
Screw this. Gotta get out of here.
Daggone it.
No time to rest. That doesn't look very sturdy. Well, that's about the kind of day I'm having.
Nothing? I'm not gonna grab it? Okay.
Nothing useful here.
Yeah.
Could squeeze through there. I'm not gonna get up there from this bench.
No kidding there, Sherlock. I wonder if this chair, or maybe this stool will come in handy. Oh crap, what do you know?
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Gabe?
Where'd they take Dad?
I don't know yet. Help me get out of here. These bars are loose. Help me pry them off.
I can't do it. Can you
Oh
help?
crap, you can't?
Nice work, Gabe. Now, give me a hand.
Bring the glasses nice and quiet. I know, right? Okay. You know, nothing to muffle the sound. You know, put your shirt over it for a second. Nope. Nope, not this guy. Do I hear zombies?
What's all that noise?
It's a herd. They're outside the walls.
Oh, fantastic. Great. I was
This
hoping
way.
for that.
Come on.
That's what I was hoping for today.
Kate didn't want to stay at Dad's house.
Where are you taking me?
Eleanor found a place. She sent me to find you. While they hide out.
Thank God for Eleanor. She's a lifesaver.
She saved Kate, and I'll never forget it. I was pretty scared.
Me too, buddy. Me too. We should probably keep moving. I can't believe you found me.
I looked
Can
everywhere.
we talk about this later?
Nice work. Thank you. They still got your dad, though.
He's gonna be okay, right? I mean, these are his people. They're just arguing, aren't they?
He's negotiating with them now.
He'll work it out.
Let's just see what happens, okay?
It's hopeless. He's dead. I should have said it.
All clear. Come on.
Kate keeps pushing us to leave. You have to make her stay. We have to stay until Dad's free. We can't leave Dad here. Not after we found him again.
I'll talk to her. I'll try to convince her.
Good. It's important.
Down.
Hold up.
Not right now.
Everything's gone wrong here, hasn't it? We should be safe in this town. You shouldn't be a prisoner.
People are scared. They don't know who's in charge or who to trust.
I trust you, Kate, and Dad. That's it.
What about Jesus? Jerk. Just Jesus.
That's Eleanor's place. We made it.
No, we didn't.
Great.
That's fine.
Let's get in there.
Like that dude didn't even see him, right?
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
All clear.
This wasn't so busy before. What are they up to?
Come on. Let's get inside.
Nice. Nice to nice. Dang it. At dawn. Man, this is a long intro. It's probably one of the longest ones. Thicker than water. Zombie blood is thicker than water.
I've been thinking hard about this, and I really think we should be a thing.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I feel like that. That way. Look, I just don't know. It's shown me that I'm good at helping people.
You still pissed at me?
Just shut up while I'm hugging you.
You know they don't want any of the rest of us like they want you. Would you be happy never seeing me again? So what about...
I just can't do this now. Oh, hey,
Hey.
Trip. Look who's here.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Where have you been?
Joan threw me and David in jail, if you can believe it.
Great. So you gave these people more reason to hate us.
What is going on here in Richmond? You know more about this place than the rest of us.
We just can't trust Joan. She's trying to remove David from power by pinning murders on him.
Told you we couldn't trust him.
I'm sorry about what's going on with David, but we should have gotten out of here when we had the chance. We still need to get out of here, Javi. Let's go.
There's too much unfinished business here.
Javi.
Sorry. We can't leave yet.
Have you guys even looked out the window? Go look for yourself.
Probably a bunch of zombies.
Oh.
Holy
shit.
Crap.
Javi, even if you did get your brother free, you're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Look at that. We should have left when we had a chance.
Oh, I don't care.
Now we're stuck here.
At least we're all still together.
Look, this isn't a glass half full situation.
It seems like we're in danger within this place and without. I, for one, would feel a whole lot safer with a few more guns to protect ourselves.
That the smartest move to make right now? That's crazy.
He's my brother, Kate. I have to.
Okay.
We have to rescue David.
Damn straight we do.
And we might have to face
All
those
right.
muertos.
I know where there's guns. My dad showed me. There are lots.
The armory. Good idea. A small group should go.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. We'll get back here as soon as we can.
Good luck.
Come here.
Kate.
High five.
Just be careful.
Look, Javi, I don't know if you heard us, but I think I fucked it up with Eleanor.
We can talk on the way.
About that, I don't think I can leave this apartment with things like this between me and her. It's just not right. I know you must have at least heard something. You know what I mean?
It happens. Especially these days. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. Just shouldn't have pushed it with her like I did. Wasn't fair. Too much going on already, right?
Javi, come on!
Just give us a minute, pal. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to do.
With all that's going on here, everybody's feeling overwhelmed. Try to wait for the right time. Maybe she'll come around.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Good luck out there.
Can't push your way into pants. I mean, you can.
I'll talk it over with Eleanor
That's another
and watch
thing.
over things here. You've got my word. I won't let anything happen to anyone.
Thank you.
Javi, come on!
Good luck.
All right. It's kind of starting slow right here. It's starting really slow.
Stay frosty, gents.
What's that mean?
Like, stay cool, buddy.
Looks like Bob's on duty.
Sorry,
I'll
guys,
distract
I
him
can
away
hear
from the
that they're
door and
mowing
meet you
grass. I'm gonna
inside.
turn myself down
Be
real
careful
quick.
in there. There might be more of them.
Remember what I said about staying cool?
I've done this before, Javi.
No, you haven't, Gabe. Not really. Some decisions, you make them in a split second, and then have to carry them the rest of your life. You understand?
Yeah, I think I do. How can we trust Ava that she won't turn us in? Can we really trust her?
Your father trusts her, and we trust him, right?
Yeah.
Then we should be okay. I hope.
How do you know when you can trust someone? I feel like I've never really known anyone other than you and Kate, Mariana, and what I remembered of my dad.
Through their actions, they can try to confuse you with their words, but someone worth your trust does good things.
Makes sense.
I think we're up. She sure is a big help. Ava said it'd be this way.
Hey, if he gets the job done. If he gets the job done.
It's down here. The guns are through that door.
Locked. No time to look for a key either. Have to do this the hard way.
Or put your hand through the window.
Put these in your bag.
We've never done this before.
She quit
You and
reminiscing
me.
just go.
We make a pretty good team, right? The uncle-nephew 1-2 punch.
It's not over yet. We need to keep our heads in the game.
Ah, you're right.
Sorry to scare you. When we get back to Eleanor's, we need to talk to those people about doing the right thing by this place. I'll meet you at the entrance.
I was supposed to say, did they not take the other bag? Why is it? He has nothing in his hand. Why don't you take something in his hand? Like, don't go empty-handed. Lazy butt.
Come here.
Freeze!
Get away from me!
Javi, you're bleeding. Are you okay? My God.
Ah, damn it, Gabe! Does it fucking look like I'm okay?
I'm sorry.
Jeez, I can't leave you guys alone for 2 minutes, can I? He's still alive?
Yeah. Just passed out.
Starting to think siding with you might have not been the best idea.
Yeah, me either.
Toss Sleeping Beauty in the closet so nobody sees him.
Yeah, use your bat arm?
Let me see that wound. It's really bleeding. You're gonna need that taken care of.
Shit.
No, it's okay. Lingard and David are close friends. We can count on him to help you.
Medical facility's right nearby.
It'll be quiet this time of night, too.
Okay, but let's be quick.
How about you two take the supplies back and I go to... You can just break the glass. I know, with the fire extinguisher? I know. Sorry, I didn't read that. I thought it was the same message as the one previous. You unlock prayers for the dead.
Can they really hit targets over a mile away?
Not these, but some models. Javi, it's probably best if Lingard doesn't see these guns. He and David might be tight, but he's still part of Richmond's leadership council.
I'll keep watch with Ava.
Okay.
Do any of them have laser sights?
That's good. Lingard is a no-go, I bet. Yeah. I doubt he's like... Oh, God.
Clem?
Shit, Javi, what happened to you?
Ran into a little trouble.
That looks like it must have hurt.
I just need to get it cleaned up.
You surprised me.
She can do it. She
Thought
can do
you
it.
were someone else.
Looking for something?
Sort of. I know this looks bad, but it's not like...
It's not like what?
I'm just here to talk to Lingard about where AJ is now. Anyway, I can't leave Richmond with that herd out there.
Something tells me Lingard doesn't care what you're doing.
He's been out of it since I got here.
He's alive. Poor dumb bastard.
That's gonna need more than just cleaning, Javi. I can stitch that for you. I can't promise it'll look great once it heals. It's better than nothing, though.
All right. Go for it. But if I lose my arm, that's on you.
Ha ha, you'll be fine. I've dealt with worse. Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
I'm not surprised that the dude's like...
Clem, are you okay?
I'm fine. I started bleeding.
Oh, no.
I know, it's a thing. I've traveled with women before, and they all had it.
Oh.
What is it? I mean, like, why is it... I just don't understand.
It means you're growing up, blossoming into your, like, womanhood. Your body is developing, and then things change, but it'll be okay.
Okay.
I can take you back to Kate. She can help you with,
Yep.
Javi, worry about yourself right now. We need to find a needle and thread to stitch you up first.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I ain't using that.
Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for.
Think so?
Jackpot. Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
We hope.
Here we go.
Maxi pads.
Hey, this is just what you're looking for. They help you handle it. Kate'll take care of you.
Think I remember how to do this. Okay, hold still. Try not to breathe.
Look, I know I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff before.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Even Ava would have to admit I was a good mom to AJ.
It's so awkward. So weird. Clem could be a mom if she wanted to be. What the heck? What are we talking about here? It means you're being a big girl.
Who's there? All right. It's just me.
Saw her, actually.
What the hell do you want? I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us. Tell me he's okay. Please. He's as good as he can be. Which isn't great. Look, it's not much, but... Here.
Gonna sneak AJ out? It's a bribe, don't do it.
David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you...
This... Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering? We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing. Or where you're headed.
I could maybe find some others. Town or something.
We all have to fit in somewhere, right?
Sure.
Just because it didn't work out with us doesn't mean you won't find happiness somewhere else.
Jesus.
Don't stop looking. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the New Frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times.
Oh.
You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone, or something.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So
In your right
is
boob.
AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell. You and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world.
No.
That's who you are.
Cut the crap.
Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special, Clem. It's what keeps the rest of us going.
After everything I've been through, I don't have it in me anymore.
I understand. Just try to keep your head above water. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. Those good people you mentioned before, the ones you said would be out there, well, there's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here.
Oh.
Prescott.
Prescott.
There are definitely good people there. I'm sure they'll take you in. I'll miss having you around, Clem. You're going to be okay.
Thanks, Ava.
Good luck out there, Clem.
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do. So, what do you think? Think I'm getting better.
Nice work.
Thanks. Just glad I could help.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out.
Yeah,
Guess
that
there's
makes you.
only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out. The fact of the matter is, David's been good for AJ, among others.
Man, why do I feel like
That's
you
not
killed
fair.
him?
David can be a good father.
Maybe to his own kids. That doesn't mean I trust him with AJ.
You should. David Garcia is a good man.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd agree with you. Sorry if I don't.
I stand by what I said.
Why
If
does
David's
all this
taken
music-
such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
What do you want?
I just want to die.
I can
I
arrange that.
want you to inject this into me.
Hang in there. Tomorrow's another day.
I can't. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place.
That's
Without
what's
him
almost-
around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
I'm not going to inject him.
Javi, I have to know.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Let go of me. I'm taking the deal.
No.
We'll find AJ, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal. Oh,
No! Javi! How could you?
so be it. It's your funeral. Especially now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors. You better hope she doesn't find you.
Hang in there, buddy.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, this kind of slow episode. It's just a really slow episode. Let's go.
Javi, you're back. Man,
Why she look depressed?
Clementine,
Thanks for the warm welcome.
just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
You get a gun.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another.
Hey Gabe, you know that Clem can be a mom now? Wink,
Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
The guy's clearly an addict. He was destroyed when we got there.
It would be sad if it wasn't so reckless.
It's pathetic is what it is.
I don't know life, kid.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this!
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
Guns.
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
The best way to get rid of Joan is to get David back on top. If he's in
different
charge
without
again,
Jesus.
things will go
That's
back
right.
to the way they used to be.
That's right, Stove.
No arguments here.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck. A big one. That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
it's not deep, it's just bled a lot. Besides, it's already taken care of. Clementine sewed me up back at the doctor's.
You still didn't answer my question. What happened?
He got stabbed, okay? By one of the guards.
Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad.
Whoa.
Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, no. Yeah,
Oh, this is bullshit!
No, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
You're out of control, Gabe. First the shit at the armory,
Oh,
now
no,
this?
No.
How am I supposed to trust you to do anything?
No, Frank!
How are any of us? Nobody here
No, stop. Go back. Last choice. Pick. Dang it. I want him
is
to work
gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember that part.
So what? You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man!
He had a gun on them. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that! I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
I'm sorry it happened the way it did. Really. Conrad wasn't a bad guy. The situation was just fucked. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Dang it. That's not literal. This is the crap. This is the crap I hate. Telltales, if you ever somehow by miracle you see this clip, for God's sake, quit making the sentences so vague like that. When it said that, what I interpreted it is that Gabe will work with us. And that would have changed that little part right there, 100%. I wanted him to work with us. I wanted him to actually go with his dad. I wanted him to calm himself down, then go with his dad. But the way that is freaking worded, even with that comma there, it didn't matter. That still that sentence went two ways. Definitely not the way I interpreted it. Jeez and crap. And I can't redo it. So fan-flippin-tastic. Great. Zombie Town, USA. Here we go.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job, too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
No, we don't have to look at that. We don't have to.
This looks like one of the areas Richmond is expanding into.
Badger's truck. Power some puss can do. Your own.
Locked. We can't catch a break.
Keys are on the bed.
Muertos would probably rip this old truck apart in seconds. This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape. Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
What truck am I supposed to be looking at here? Oh, that one.
Sturdy, but only room for one.
Every day, Stove. Every freaking day.
There it is. Let's go. What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smartass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed on the other project. They're months behind. Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some of that.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Put it in neutral.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
The garage door isn't lifted the whole way. This would be the time to get into the truck.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here.
Well, you'd be
I
wrong.
put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Good. Easy piece of cake.
Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
One of the zombies has it, of course, or it's gonna reach through and grab it. Wire strippers, yay! Oh, they're here. God dang it! Dang it! I knew it!
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes. Wire cutter should help with this.
Positive and negative, so you. I think green. I think a green's supposed to represent the negative. Guess I have to cut them all.
Gotta connect the battery to the ignition. Let there be light.
Why would you do that first? Why would you make any sense to do that first? Cool. Into the truck, all of you.
Oh, shit.
You can't do this in the truck. You literally can do this in the truck.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Javi, hurry up!
In the truck?
Hey, let's go, now!
Sit in the truck and do it. Let's drive it. Let's go. Ah.
The square's a couple of blocks away.
Numb nuts.
This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Calm down.
Well, I know we've got something important to do.
Whoa.
I'm teaching you to play euchre.
Oh, yeah,
That's
right.
not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
Oh, okay.
It's nice to be
yeah,
driving around with a
that's
couple
fine.
kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
It hurts too much to think about. Even now.
I'm trying to
It's like
separate
I
myself
can't
from
get
her.
Mari out of my head sometimes. Her voice, how smart she was, how kind.
I understand.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
Well, okay,
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other,
Keep Clem
I
around.
think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Is it bad if I kinda envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both. They deserved better than this.
Like, you did the best you could, Kate. You kept this family alive as long as you possibly could. It counts for a lot.
I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side all this time, That's
Nope.
what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have. But you didn't.
I'm here so I can set an example for people. For Gabe especially. Someone to be proud of. Someone who sticks around.
Whoa, hey,
I get it.
stop.
There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I,
We've done it.
and they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know,
And
whatever
interruption.
this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
Nope.
And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more
Nah.
complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know. Before things get crazy. We might not get another chance.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh. God.
I just can't see it between us.
So, all those times you said stuff, I was just imagining it? Years together, on the road. The looks. The hints of something more.
David's not just some guy in our lives. He's my brother. I don't see him being okay with this, ever. I can't do that to him.
So, you're saying you do feel something?
It doesn't matter, Kate. It can't go anywhere.
You're gonna
No,
die alone now.
no.
No,
I don't
still,
believe
Still
it.
got that nurse chick.
You felt
Wait.
something, Javi.
Duh.
I know you did. Back in the junkyard, you kissed me. You kissed me, not the other way around. But as soon as David was back in the picture, you got all weird. Fuck that. And fuck you, you fucking coward.
Kate, come on.
Don't talk to me. Not anymore.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here now.
Step on it.
Bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
I'm shooting Conrad and going off on trip. True, in this storyline, you're right. If I wouldn't have ballsed up the
Keep the walkie close
conversation
by.
with Gabe, the way
We'll tell you
I
as
was
soon as
actually
we've
trying
got
to
David.
do, I think it'd been fine. But now,
Then you
yeah,
can
you're
drive
right.
into the square and pick us up. It's probably better that you stay here, considering you won't say a single word to me.
Oh, I'll say a word to you, all right. But I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like it.
Just stay out of sight. We'll be in touch as soon as we can.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody. Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into.
I think we'll find out.
Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
We can't get distracted. I don't know what happened on the other side, but it doesn't change what we have to do.
I just wish we had a little more information, that's all.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's lying to all of you!
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered this man in cold blood. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless, this cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why don't you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
What?
She said you came here because you wanted to save your brother. Admirable. Almost. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you. But I guess hope springs eternal.
And that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty, which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them
all
out!
Go to crap because of that.
Get away from me!
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no. They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not them.
So ready to sacrifice yourself for others. Don't worry, Javi. I'm not through with you yet.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Oh, come on! This is fucking stupid!
You can't be serious. God damn you, Joan.
Let Ava live. She's always been loyal.
Javi! No!
Well, there's a hobby I know. Backstabbing, double-crossing, no-good, dirty fucking murderer!
You're also
Such
like 40.
lang-
She's like
But I
17.
admire the sacrifice you're making here, Javi. Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
Joan, think about what you're doing. Ava's one of us. You can't fucking do this!
This is fucked.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Wait! No!
Oh my god. They really shot her.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
Stop her, Clint! Is this the process you trusted?
No!
Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Don't listen to them, Javi! They're fucking butchers! All of them! Shoot that bitch! Take her out! She deserves it! We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
I'm gonna trust Clint. No, no. No, no!
David? What are you... I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you. They can't be trusted.
What the fuck? David, please. Put the fucking gun down. Sorry, little brother. She's not gonna win. I can't let her. Fucking hack! Get back here! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
David's not thinking right. What's worth more? His revenge or your life?
I think you're right.
Shit! I gotta help her. God damn it! Just go. I'll try and cover you.
I knew David was gonna do something to fuck this up. I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me? Shit, get down!
I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup, or do you have things under control?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
It's Kate.
Oh, God!
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
Kate!
Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dang it. Gabe screwed all this up. Dang it. I think this would have went so much better if that one choice wasn't the way I wanted it to go. I wanted him to join us. Dang it. I don't want to replay the freaking episode because it would take forever. Did you promise that you would help Kate with the family if David left? You and 91.4% of players promised you. How do you respond to Dr. Lingard's request? You and 46.3% of players refused to kill him. 52.4% of players assisted in his suicide. 1.3% of players let Clementine decide. Did you tell Kate that you have feelings for her? You and 22% of players didn't share Kate's feelings. 78% did. Who did you try to save at the execution? You and 58.6% of players tried to save Ava. Did you shoot Joan or take Prince? Deal. You and 43.4% of players chose to take the deal. Dang it. This ticks me off. Like I legit am ticked off. This is the only thing else I would say to Telltale is if there's important segments within the game, allow the player to keep some of their progress and then go into where that area, because they should have killed her. Well, the thing was, whoever you chose to save, she killed the other person, so it just kind of sucked. Yeah. I was gonna save Ava. I also wanted to save Ava for the fact that she was young, Tripp was old. Like, you know, it's one of those mentalities that's like, you know, it's hard when you're like, oh, someone's 40 and someone's 20. Then it's kind of like, who can contribute more to the world? But in that sense, she was so young. She was probably 16 years old, I don't know, somewhere around there. And Tripp being probably in his 40s, early 40s, I was just like, give the teenager a chance to have some life. That was actually my first thought, more than Eleanor betraying us. I'm actually just still more mad at the fact that that one choice that I made screwed everything else up, and not the way I wanted it to. Always keep the female; they can't be trusted. Amen. It's good. Hallelujah. What was needed with Conrad? Yeah, he was really. I mean, I can understand if you've been friends for a long time, and like Clem, who's been in hot water there anyway, and then me, a new person he doesn't barely know. I mean, yeah, it's pretty hard to put two and two together. Well, he has a clear head, I'm sure that he'd understand. Kate is greater than the rest. I kept saying, screw Kate. You should have banged her. Not like I still couldn't. Should have said I loved her. I can't do that. You know, if you guys have never been in that kind of a situation, it's just something you don't want to be a part of. And I'll be real, because it doesn't really matter nowadays. But I don't have a brother, but I have someone who's a really close friend of mine. He was my best man, just all around. Well, there was a point where his girlfriend actually was into the old Badgerino, and yeah, so that kind of presented itself, and I had feelings for her. I won't be lying. I mean, this is before Mama Badger, so don't think like, oh my god. But yeah, I turned her down, and it was just because I love my friend so much. He's my brother, if anything. You stole your friend's girl before? That's messed up, man. No, see, but I'll say this. I told him about it years later, and if anything, it's made us that closer of friends. He's the godfather to Baby Badger. If anything, it's made us insanely close, and I mean, I love the guy, love him. He is my brother, and you know, it goes to show that it didn't work out with him and that girl anyway. But that girl, she just wasn't in a great spot anyway. Afterwards, I should say, and if she would have came flooding back to me, it wouldn't have mattered. Thankfully, at that time, I met Mama Badger. I think like 6 or so months after they broke up. Can't really remember, honestly. It's been too long. And you know, it didn't matter. Like, Mama Badger just, wherever every girl who I ever thought I was interested in, like, Mama Badger was just miles ahead, and just like, there's all these girls you'll date, but then when you find the one, it's just like, dang, like, just there's nothing to compare. One, I got nudes, and the other, I banged. Jeez, he knew he was going to dump her. This doesn't make it better. If I had my friend take my girl, so I mean, I know how it feels on the other side. Yeah, it's not good. And the other, same thing. Both said thanks for taking them. Yeah, but that just tells, like, I don't know where they were. See, like, my friend legit loved her, and what separated is he's a freaking workaholic. He really is. To this day, he's calmed down a little bit because, you know, now he's still working a god awful amount of hours, but he's a father now and stuff, and he's realizing it's all about family and just being with good friends and stuff like that. You know, not forsaking that. And if you got that attitude of, oh, I'll just take him, you know, whatever, I've got my fill, you had the wrong motives going into the relationship anyway. Yeah, okay, Mel Badger, calm down, you know, like, you know, just chill with all, but I don't play around with love and stuff like that. I don't think it's right to mess around with those kind of feelings. I mean, if you kind of have that apathetic feeling towards somebody, you should have been getting out anyway. So, Cam choppy downloading? I am not. It shouldn't be. Nope. Oh, I bumped the table, so maybe that's why. So that's just my 2 cents on it. I'll say, like, she was an extremely attractive girl, beautiful, but in the end, I am way more thankful for my friendship with my friend, and I love him to death. And thank you. And yeah, I am super glad with my decision that I personally made. And in this storyline, yeah, it's kind of one of those things, hindsight, where oh, you could have said you loved her and she would have died peacefully, but it's freezing so much. Your cam is super choppy. Try to focus it in, maybe. Stop it. Let me take a look here. Not dropping any frame rates. On my screen, it looks... They're literally mowing the grass right now, and my window's wide open. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I just now saw it all. Thank you. I hate days like this when they're mowing grass. I had my window open, so that's why. But anyway, hindsight says, yeah, she would have been happy and everything. If you would have said you loved her and stuff, but it would have made things awkward. And yeah, you would have had the girl, but you guys have all had girls who you thought were golden and great, and it's gonna be fine forever. But then she leaves, and then you're just empty-hearted. But then you don't have a brother. But it'd be better to always have your brother and break a heart and keep it. The other thing too is she's still married to him. I mean, that has to mean something to somebody too. Like, I hold marriage up. So anyway, let's get boogieing. What's this? I know. Can you give me the fan? Yeah, can you bring in the fan? Cause my balls are sweating.
I was gonna say, you must be moist.
You must be moist. All women are bi. It's your job to figure out if it's sexual or polar. Dude, that's terrible. That's terrible. Golly. All right. Well, anyway.
How many episodes?
Just the one. All right. So, here's the deal, guys. I can stop now and do Castle Crashers, but we'd be doing Castle Crashers for basically 2 hours. Or I can try to bang through episode 5 here, which will probably be an hour and a half. It'll bring us to 5 o'clock, and I can do Castle Crashers for about 45 minutes. He's really, really sappy, hoping she'd say yes. Yeah. Some or both. True story, Save. But what would you guys like me to do? I can stop here. We can save this for it'd be Thursday though. That's the thing. It'll be Thursday until we see this again. All right. So let's hit Zarls. Let's go. By the way, you guys tried these before? Mom and Badger just handed them to me. We got them free today, so I won't try them.
Are you doing Walking Dead?
Yeah. Go.
I know I love Scream for a reason.
I shouldn't have breathed in so deeply. Is this going? Did I click it?
Previously on The Walking Dead.
She was too boring. You couldn't do it.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But
they're supposed to be hot.
Do you feel the same way?
It's just a little pepper.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh.
They're not too hot.
God.
They're kind of like
I just can't see it
Cheetos
between us.
Yeah, blazing Cheetos. They're like that heat. But they're just kind of like,
look what he's done.
It's the kind of stuff that if you breathe it in, you're gonna cough for days.
I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night.
Game is too boring.
Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
Taki hot chili peppers and lime.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
Wait, is this currently now?
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Yes. Okay.
Oh shit. Oh God.
I asked a girl earlier. This week? Like to go out?
Kate!
It's all about that confidence, bro. I would have been like pouring out that leg. Just like, I want to go further. Let's go get coffee. Let's, don't give her a choice. Like, let's do this. I want to know you. She'll buckle. If she's dating somebody, I'd be like, nah, I'm the one. Earlier today. Oh, snap. Like, really current. You didn't tell me about this. Usually you tell me about these things.
While we're still breathing, Javi.
Privately, I should
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to... If he plays his last bomb...
I have an easy method of dealing with girls and dating.
You're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball.
Haven't tried those either.
Slugger.
Never
That's
talk to
enough,
them,
both
never
of
get
you.
hurt, never deal with
It's
the BS.
not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won.
Boring life.
That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Now, don't break your hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with? Do we need to have an intervention?
Now, keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is dominoes. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track.
Just
Poor,
research every
helpless
woman I've
Javi.
dated has
Get
cheated
my
on me.
wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa. Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that.
She's the type of girl to put herself down and stuff.
What?
Careful.
What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide! Oh my god!
Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
Ha!
How
Wrecked.
bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Jeez!
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll
He
think
was enough
about
of
it.
Oh,
Call her
thank you,
daughter.
Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
Doesn't hurt cancer at all. Let's do it.
So, what are you really gonna do?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, or a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers.
He won?
Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can?
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Chips are good. They're not too hot.
Jade!
Kate!
Oh, why? Really?
Kate!
Yeah?
Kate! Gabe! Kate! Gabe! David!
Over here!
Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... Shut up for once and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing? Kate! 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 David, wait!
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that handled.
Yikes.
Kate, I'm so
You
glad.
okay? Good. Shit, that was too close. This has all gone to hell.
You scared the shit out of me. I thought you were dead.
I thought I was too. You don't need to worry about me, Javi.
Okay.
Are you trying to get yourselves killed? There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, Javi.
I don't wanna leave the ring. Can you take the reins here?
Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
Dang, kid.
You guys all right?
Words.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them! There's so many!
Let's go!
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer, just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us.
Well,
I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
They were negotiating with us, David. Doing that to Clint wasn't necessary.
That's how you see it. I would do it again.
story-wise, I
His
don't
brains
but just
splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe.
Nope.
You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them, even if you don't want to.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Go help him, Gabe. It's okay.
He doesn't need your permission.
I'll help too.
Okay.
You're napping with your headphones on? Well, man, if you fall asleep and you're gone,
Clem's
when
with
I'm
them.
done with this,
It's fine.
I'll,
It's not that.
Depending
It's-
on how much time I have left,
let's
I'll
just-
either wrap it up or I will go to Overwatch.
I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there are any other survivors. It'd be good to know who's still around.
I don't want to think about how many people may have just died. But I guess I'm gonna have to find out eventually. Let's go.
Turn the emotions off for now, kid.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next.
Overruns Rocket League, CSGO.
She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people
I won't
she
be
knew.
done with CSGO. I won't have enough time. Combat Arms could do, but I just got Classic. And I don't know if I have to download anything else like BattleNet or BattleWire.
I did this to them. But that hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right.
If you're asleep, I'm doing
all
Overwatch.
of this.
If you're not, then we'll do Rocket League or something.
Let's fix this
Unless you
as
wanna-
best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
From Oh, look, the betrayer.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
We're here to help. Let's settle this and focus on that.
You want to help. Yeah, that's laughable.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
Play Overwatch or play with yourself.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right.
I'd say Rocket League.
That's worth forgiving,
I don't think I'll have
right?
a lot of time.
She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help.
I only did that for
Not everyone here is guilty.
Fern. Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Fern and Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ada. We have to find our daughter.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
I'll try. Hand over that axe.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Aim for David's skull. Top is bleeding.
No. 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 No.
I told you, he was too far along. The bloodlust didn't help either, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
We could have taken that
tried.
Get off of him now.
So what can I do?
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Got my whole fucking family killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David! Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order. Kate, no!
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
This is unacceptable!
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
No!
David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her.
She was going for her gun.
Look at her.
What the heck?
Gabe,
She can't even stand up. What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that. Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
Wife and son.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
Why don't you go after him? You're his wife, Rick. Daggone it. Literally his wife. Maybe, you know, you need to... Maybe he's just a little stressed, you know? Just take care of things, you know? It's been a long couple years. Come on!
David? What are you doing? Come on. Just take a step back. You wouldn't want to, you know, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
He is ready to be.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Oh my god.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it.
Oh, sure enough.
Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Baseball was a lifetime ago. I miss it so fucking much.
When I wasn't deployed, I'd miss being out in the field. Now that's all I am. Every day. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else.
That's not true.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
I don't know, man. Some things can't be moved no matter how hard we push. Maybe you're one of them.
Maybe. I hope you're wrong, Javi. But like Pa always said, hope in one hand, shit in the other.
See which fills up first. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got.
That's not
like
real.
I'm... standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and... someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It was fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom. I keep putting myself in your position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with. Bygones?
Dang.
How about it? I'm in if you are.
You bet. Bygones.
Try not to piss me off again, please.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Jump. Okay, Trip's gonna be
Come
a
on.
little too heavy.
It's an easy jump.
Trip's a pretty fat man. She's had a lot of bloodlust lately and was in a car accident. Maybe she should. Okay, you know what? That's fine.
Keep your eyes open.
Yes,
Stay
wait,
aware
what?
of your surroundings.
Fine.
All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me, like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me, and right towards you. Why was that? Just wondering.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
He's having a bad day.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
Disappearing, guys.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers.
Yeah, I know.
Good to go. Let's move.
Why?
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
Oh, Jesus crap. Just casually walking with zombies.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
I hate to admit it, but the guy may have had a point. I screwed up pretty badly, buddy.
So what? You bounced back. Dad was wrong. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad.
Am I losing frames? I feel like I'm losing frames. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put this in window mode or something. That looks pretty bad.
He's the one that needs our help.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Time to go.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know someone's gonna have to
You
fall
know,
or almost fall.
I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp. Can be your friend if you let it.
Take my hand, man!
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit, my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn! This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling. Good lord. It's nasty down there. Can't even describe it.
God, it never ends. This shit is way too fucking dangerous.
Amen to that. Still, though, I'll take dangerous to dead any day.
Yep. You ain't wrong.
We have to get across.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart...
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I wanted to.
I'll bet the little brat misses you too. Both of you.
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
We're all abandoned one way or the other eventually. I guess AJ's no different.
Interesting, interesting.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half. The hell happened here? Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that much of a loss, right?
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out. Same with your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
You know something's happening.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
Don't punk out now. Bitch. Slip balls. Like right? Yeah. He's gonna holding Trip. I know, Trip's done.
All right, David.
Even Trip knows.
You're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Aw, come on. You know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
That's right. Today. Why didn't we just do that?
I'm going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
All right.
Hang on!
It's all right, y'all. Shit.
We should go back for him.
How? Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this.
Oh shit. Turn around, jump.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We gotta try. We can't just leave him.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
No!
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
He went out fighting.
He didn't even jump.
I hope I do too.
Jump for the freaking helicopter.
I'm sorry
at
about
least.
your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless. Come on. We're almost there.
Daggone it. When Trip to live. At least the fall killed him instead of walkers. Yeah. Doesn't make any
I
better.
miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
Cheekily Jesus saved Trip. Oh,
That's a
that'd
great
be
idea,
awesome.
Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Oh, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my God, Javi, really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. Hey, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
So will you do this too?
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
Okay, great, thanks.
Ugh. You'll do.
Yeah, whistle. God almighty.
Okay. You could do this, Javier.
Do I though?
Fucking... Ugh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay. That better be enough.
Come on. Slow down, quit walking so fast. rub it off.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us. At least we were actually around to raise her.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe.
Dang it!
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. I can't believe I ever loved you. I can't believe I ever loved either of you.
What?
Javi, what the hell is she talking about? Javi!
Those were her feelings, David, not mine. I'm innocent.
How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am, Javi? I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there.
Let's go.
Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Put your arms up, you know.
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you!
That's enough!
I love you!
No! Stop saying that!
Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No! Ow!
Holy shit!
Okay, get him.
Javi!
is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
Yes.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay. We're running out of time. Javi, come on!
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city. What about you, Clem?
Like I said, I'm with you, Javi. Let's go save Richmond. Then we go after Gabe.
Then we go after Gabe. If we don't die first.
Dang!
If we're gonna drive into the herd,
Sorry, baby.
we're gonna need these.
I love you. Sorry, Dad. You're right. Daddy's right. Try not to say that. I know the whole thing is fun still. Just a little. She's like, Dad.
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the morsels away.
There.
Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Javi.
We win. We win.
We're almost there.
You're done for 2
Javi,
days.
get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
I'll keep them off you.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
She said that?
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier.
You did it, Javi.
All right. He's just OPA is, bro.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Yeah, Jesus is on a horse. Yeah. Start pressing buttons. That's your method, Mom Badger. Beep, bom, bom, beep, bom, bom. Press everything. Jesus on a horse with a sword. All right, right. I'm done. This is it. I'm with Jesus now. I don't even care. Okay, go, Jesus assistant. You're probably halfway as good. Jesus with a man bun. That's how I picture my Jesus. Oh, God.
Full steam ahead.
Like, what? Are you serious right now? The game just crashed. I'm not even joking. Freaking A. Okay, that's great. Feels bad. You're telling me. I'm trying to relaunch right now. Jesus broke the game with his awesomeness. Right? You're right. It's trying to launch right now, but it's like not even doing anything. Oh my gosh. Jesus is too strong. Rawr, yes, I know you're coming up there.
Baby Badger intermission.
Baby Badger intermission. Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Dance. Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Dance. Diddle-doo. A diddle-doo. A diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Sing the pie song.
Pie, pie. I love you, love pie.
I love pie. You love pie.
You love pie. You love pie.
You love pie.
You love pie.
You want to sing our song together?
Yeah.
Sometimes I like it hot.
Sometimes I like it cold.
Sometimes I like it cold.
Sometimes I like it hot.
Sometimes I like it hot.
Sometimes I like it cold.
My daddy kills you. Quit at my buttons. You'll fart. You'll fart. You tickle you. No! Stinker. Quit! I'm trying to launch this game. Okay, you gotta go. Okay. Okay. Go, go, go. What? No, get out of here. Love. Okay. We got it. Hopefully I'll remember my place. Okay. Zombie! Perfect time to go grab a Red Bull. Alright. I continue. Episode 5. Alright, Stove, are you back? I don't want to start without Stove. Yes, Porter, what's up? Okay, Stove, you're back. Good. Alright, boys, here we go. Got a good 6 out of the fridge. You feel lost?
There's too many! Try the other setting!
I'm pressing Shift E, like literally hitting Shift E right now.
There's too many! Try the other setting!
Shift E. I don't understand. I'm literally hitting Shift E.
There's too many! Try the other setting!
Okay, that time is up.
They're piling up on the thing! The basket!
The basket.
Shit, I'm empty!
Here, take over!
Just hand me the gun.
Let's plug the brakes with the damn truck!
Here we go. Crossed.
I think it's because I was hitting a little bit of the control. Maybe, but I looked down at my fingers and I was on shift, so I don't
That's it! Let's get out of here!
Why don't you pull the truck up to it as well?
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, we have to go after
knew
Gabe.
Jesus would.
These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
What kind of games do you like, Porter? Abandoned, I mean, read it. Or should have proofread it. Oh, that's not good. Oh,
dude, no!
Yahtzee.
Gabriel! Oh, please, no!
Nice.
No! I tried to stop him, Javi.
Dang it.
That's when we crashed.
You wanna play Here's the Swear?
David!
Fought for me, Javi.
Border, try streaming again in
Until
window
he-
mode. It helps a lot sometimes.
But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up.
Yeah.
After everything you taught me. It really hurts. Really bad.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy. You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
Gabe!
But have you tried with this new graphics card?
No!
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no!
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them.
You saw it actually?
Teach AJ euchre. Okay?
Okay. Be strong, Gabe. For whatever comes next.
Sorry, bro.
I will.
You'd better. Bye, Gabe.
Bye, Clem. Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want it turn into a muerto.
Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry. Javi, you have to hurry.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
You may not be my father, Javi,
Oh, come
but
on.
you are a great dad.
Oh, frick, don't say
Please,
that.
walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Why didn't you cut off your arm before you got to
Okay.
bed?
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I love you too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
Frickin' A! He misses. No! Dang it! Then we need the gun, but you... And it's just a joke. Bad time. Bad time. Come on, Patrick, you say the same thing. You're horrible. Right? Bible thumbs.
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. Maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserved better, Javi. Better than us. Gabe, Mariana.
They were my responsibility. They're dead because of me.
Dang it.
We're all to blame, not just you.
Dang it. It sucks. Why'd I have to play the last one?
So, is Richmond everything you thought it would be?
Not yet. I'm staying here until it is, though. It's not safe out there. Or in here. I'm pretty sure I can fix one of those. I'm not saying I want it to be this way forever, but I want you to keep your distance. Not forever, but for a little while.
Really? Can we not be friends?
Not yet, Javi. I need you to understand that. We can work together to stay safe, but that's it. For now. I don't hate you, but I hate knowing what our future could have been.
We can start over right now. Ain't no David in the equation, huh? Wank. Let's do it. Let's get it done now. Free game. Bullet's gone. You're a widow. Hey, hey. I know, right? Didn't think of possibilities. David's the reason I didn't want to get close. She knew I had feelings. Now he's gone. Hey, you dropping the ball, girl. Jesus! Jesus!
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer.
Whoa!
You know that? Through and through.
Are you really sure you don't want to stay? There's room.
Oh, I'm sure there is. But we got other people depending on us, Javi.
Oh, yeah.
Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi.
What?
About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Jesus got a little weird there for a second. Stay, Clem.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
Start saving your soul today. Tell us where AJ is.
Don't know how much of that soul I got left.
Please.
What the hell? He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here.
You said Jesus isn't
That's-
with a little bromance.
That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Possibly. What you need? What if the next Walking Dead is like comes even older yet, and like this is all of the zombies and stuff are actually slowing down? I'll give her a haircut.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe.
I miss Kenny.
Everyone told us he was better off.
Miss Lee.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Why she's so cute?
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Give it done.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
I bet they did it like that. That's how her hair's gonna be in the next episode.
If
or
I
season.
bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine.
Well,
Bring him back.
I didn't think that went all the way through. Did she get a new jacket? Was she wearing red the whole time? Nah, that's new. That's new. I was gonna say, I literally don't remember. It was a good mom. She is good. If she can take a newborn and keep that thing alive until it's like 3 or 2 or how, well, probably about 2. Are you flipping kidding? That's a great mom. And it's hard enough now, let alone an apocalypse. That's Ava's jacket. Oh, I think you're right. Alright. GG, that's it. Your experience with David was hard. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from him.
He went ranging up on the outskirts, firelight blew them away.
It was Ava's. Okay. Your experience with Kate was gradual. You kissed Kate at the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. Ending things once and for all, you rejected Kate. You asked Kate if you could try to be friends, but she wasn't ready. Your experience with Gabe was safety first. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friends. You helped sneak to save Richmond before going. You got David bitten Gabe gun so he could Your new frontier story. You reassured Trips by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Trip. In the end, Trip saved your life. Won the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. Eleanor. You left Eleanor at Prescott. You went to the junkyard. Then Eleanor told Joan about your plan to save David. You forgave Eleanor for betraying Joan. Clementine took Ava up to her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Then Ava helped you into the armory because you shared solidarity with David. Finally, you pushed David to live, and Joan shot her in the Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice for her handling. Then you refused to give Lingard a after the chaos Lingard told you you were Coached Francine and Conrad's poker game. Then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after threatening his life. Jesus. You'll be right back, okay. What am I doing? When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing and helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help beat Richmond. What? Joan's a mystery? You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Consul. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. Then you stand with David on the ledge. You and 92% of players stepped up to help David. I can't believe that, honestly. I thought that would be very minute. What did you say? You and 53.9% of players denied having a relationship with David. 53.6% of players confessed their love for David. 28.3% of players think things about a relationship with David. 2.2% of players said no. You find David. You and 63.5% of players showed your love for David, even as he took his traveling. 36.5% of players thought that. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 64.1% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Did Clementine come along with you? Out of the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 46.7% of players. Nice. So that is a minority. Normally Clementine doesn't. Dang, go with me. Joan is the bad guy next season. I hope not. After he hit Gabe, I would have hit David. In real life, I I probably would have tried to get the upper hand as well. Pin him to the ground till he cools down and realize what we just did. But that's all. Oh, that was just nasty. That is the crazy, the minority. Your Clementine became a reformed loner. Clementine and AJ traveled solo through dangerous territory, fighting off walkers and barely surviving. In a short time with the new frontier, Clem showed hope and grace, trusting in others, but looking out for AJ first and foremost. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Wow, yeah. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem realized that splitting up was unacceptably dangerous. He went along with Javi to save the person he chose. I didn't think about that. It was kind of a weird thing to see from season 2. So what was this different? That was where I had to kill Kenny, Mama Badger. Yeah, you did.
Find you, AJ.
Sometimes story will continue. Good! Heck yeah. I hope next time, though, I want to play as Clementine again, though. It was nice kind of mixing up, you know, and I'm Javier, and she is, you know, it was kind of like a reminiscent of season 1, where you actually play as Lee and you interact with Clementine, but we've invested so much in Clementine that we love her so much that when we got to actually play as her in season 2, I don't really want to give that up, but at the same time, as long as it's done well, like they did well here too, I'd be okay with it. But I would really like them to see like an old character again. If there's, I can't remember, but if there's any other side character that kind of went off and stuff that could possibly come back, like maybe Glenn, but I know Glenn's like dead in the series. But someone like him who could be memorable. I just honestly I don't remember. No one who really stuck with you like Omid and Sriracha, or what was her name? No. His wife, girlfriend, whatever she is. Lee and Kenny, like they kind of stuck with you a little bit. So I don't know. He was going to continue. I know, right? Yep, I'll take it. Next time she'll be fighting Batman. No, she will not. Then I will side with Batman. We're caught up. We are actually caught up. We have done literally all of the Walking Dead Telltale series, minus the offshoot one, which I really don't care about doing that. Sarita. Was it Sarita? That was Kenny's wife. I'm not talking about her. I'm actually talking about Omid's. Maybe it was Sarita. I don't remember. Right. Just doesn't ring a bell. How do I feel? Clem is greater than Batman. Well, Krista, yeah. That's it. Sarita was Kenny's woman there in season 2 that died. How do I feel? I feel this storyline. I heard there was mixed reviews on it. I would, in its fullness, I would disagree. I would say it's not season 1. It's not season 2. It's its own thing. I would say I would give this a 7 out of 10. It was still really solid. I wouldn't say like it was season 1, which I'd probably give a 8.5 out of 10, or season 2 probably. Actually, season 2. Man. Probably an 8. Probably an 8. Because it was kind of fresh, you know, where this kind of just piggybacked off of 2. So I'm kind of like, meh, you know? Kate's character to me was a little weak. She wasn't extremely well-rounded. Like, yeah, we had a love interest, but it really wasn't defined very well. Gabe's character was done well, and I think how they shaped him, they really should have took time to shape Kate as well. They did well with Javier. The relationship between his brother and Kate really should have been defined a little bit better too, because there's a lot of like resistance and stuff like there, and there's kind of like a gap there. Like, yes, he's very militant. Yes, he's just a douchebag at times, but like, just because you're militant and stuff doesn't make you an absolute just booger all, you know. Maybe if I gave Kate what she needed, winky babe. Maybe, but I think she's just all she is just the love interest, and that's just, to me, that's not enough. That just shapes that, oh, she loves me, or she has a crush on me. That doesn't shape anything else about her personality, except we saw that she did marijuana at the very beginning. Other than that, that's kind of where it stops. Clem, I thought was shaped well. Actually, I think they did better with Tripp than they actually did with Kate. I think Tripp was more well-rounded. I always got this sense of protector from him. I always got the sense of, you know, just do right by your fellow man. Where Kate just, I don't know. It just kind of fell short. Just fell short, at least. I still, at least from Telltale, I understand kind of why they don't necessarily allow you to go back and change your answers, because they want you to replay the game in itself. The bee in my window, and that's okay. I get that, but sometimes like I just want to change one part of the storyline, because honestly, it takes so long to redo a whole episode, like up until an hour and a half. They could have done more with Eleanor too. Absolutely, yes. Eleanor, I felt, was like the counterpart to Tripp, and we know that there was some tension there. You know, yes, maybe there could have been if I would have built a relationship with Javier at the beginning. But honestly, I don't think it would have, because we later find out that Tripp actually had feelings for her, and all I think it would have done is Eleanor actually still would have stayed off the storyline, but Tripp would have still been in it, and there just been tension with him the whole time because you expressed feelings for her. I don't know, I'm speculating, but there's just some parts I wish I could just do over again, because that's not exactly how I'd have answered it. It's just how I interpreted it, and it was not the right interpretation. That happens just too often that I've seen in Telltales. I wish the sentences were a little more clear, or just worded better so that I can get a better understanding of what I'm about to say. Or like when it says, you know, bygones, it says bygones. And literally the last word he finally says, and is like literally 2 sentences worth, was bygones. And it's like, all that extra stuff can mean so much more too. I think though I wish there would have been some other redemptive qualities in the game. We can see that for some reason Richmond's going to put me in charge. Why? That kind of left me off with a weirdness. Like, they hate me. I literally just killed, like, I participated in a big coup that went south, that ended up costing people's lives. Even though what Joan was doing was not good, and maybe the truth finally did come out, why am I in charge? Like, that, like, maybe if Jesus and his gang came in and took care of everything, and he, you know, he stood up for me, like, hey, what he said was true, Joan actually did do this. Like, something that would tie that in to why I'm staying to be the leader of Richmond. I wish, like, my original plan was to get David back in power. I wish there was actually a way to have done that, to actually have felt like we got some justice done on Joan, because we're kind of left empty. To me, I'm left empty with Joan. Clint, who I could see actually was having some confliction in him, just gets killed, but the one person who you want to see justice done to just gets away. And to think that this game, I believe, is 2 years old now, if you played this, you're just kind of left with a like no resolution kind of a thing. The only redemptive quality is that Richmond doesn't seem to hate you, and for some reason is now putting you in charge. I don't know. Yeah, but think about this, Stove. I shoot you in the leg, and after I shot you in the leg, I then take the bullet out and stitch you up. Are you happy with what I just did? Like, do you think now you're gonna make me your medical doctor? No, absolutely not. And even though I fixed, even though I broke Richmond down, but then I restored it, all that does is if anything, balances me back out to where I was when I first showed up, which is just an average, participant in Richmond. It wouldn't make me leadership quality, and even that then, I fixed their wall, and now life can go back as normal, but there's been so many people who died. Like, that's already done, and they can't come back. That can't be restored by me. So, like, that's the idea I'm coming through my head, is like, even after all the somberness, like, starts to sit in, and, like, everyone's gone, yes, great, I'm glad you plugged it back up, but we're not gonna put you in charge, kind of a thing. The only way I could vouch for it is that, having someone justify me, aka Jesus, because he was there with the learning of the betrayal, and just saying like, hey, no, I was there, this was a setup, Joan was behind it, she killed many people, she killed many other people in peaceful places to bring supplies into here. Like, this was all dirty money, dirty food. You guys were, this is the blood of babies that you're eating. You know what I mean? And then him vouching for me, maybe they're gonna they can see like, what he did was not actions of his own, but you see how Joan kept escalating it, and even after Clint was trying to resolve it peacefully, she still wanted to resort to violence, as David did, kind of a thing. I don't know. They don't have Joan anymore, and they saw what Joan did to Ava. You're right. So maybe they're rethinking. Yeah, exactly, absolutely. And so that's why you would need that third party. You would need that extra person from the outside justifying what you did and everything. Like, because yes, they saw Joan execute Ava, and that's also why I chose her, because she was one of them, where Tripp was not one of them. But on the flip side as well, you then see David, who is supposed to be the one who's like, hey, I'm trying to, she's a liar and stuff, but then he resorts to violence and kills one of their own as well. So he did nothing either. So it just made it like look bad in both lights. That's like, for me, that's why at least you would think you would need a third party to really justify everything that happened. I think. I thought there'd be like actual extras. Why is that lit up? Oh, just because you're nice. Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's my 2 cents on the game. What's the side shoot one? Side shoot? I don't see. I don't know. I don't know what you saw. But at any rate, either way, you did bad and good, but not enough to make it even all together. Yeah. Yep. I think, if I knew what my choices meant completely, I think I'd have been able to choose slightly better. But not too much different. Well, it's safe to say that Jesus will be making a return in the next episode. Oh, I hope he does. Like, I hope I would be okay. I would absolutely be okay if I had to play as Jesus or as Clem. Actually, I'd rather play as Clem and Jesus be like the new Kenny kind of a thing. Like, I just instantly fell in love with his character. He was so, well, he was Jesus, man. Like, you can't get any better than that, right? Like, I liked it a lot. I really did. I liked his character. Just straightforward and just incredibly awesome, kicking butt. I liked the results I got from David. Even though he was a butthole, I just thought, to me, this is probably how brothers would be. But yeah, at the end, he's my brother, and I gotta love on him, no matter what. Just curing the apocalypse, easy, dude. He is. He got that miracle water, and he's just make them drink it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm fine now." Trip, I wish I'd done better by. I honestly do. I liked his character, and I didn't want to upset him. Eleanor, actually, that's my mindset in the whole game, was that I showed interest in Kate until I found out about David, and actually from then on, that moment on, I actually wanted to transition and started going back to Eleanor. But then when Trip kind of get in the equation, I'm like, well, frick, I'm thinking the best place right now is just kind of keep distance in both ways. But so Eleanor, I think that just got bad, and I think that was a result of that one decision with Gabe. With Gabe, I like the way I played it out for the most part. I don't think I would have gave him any more leadway than what I did. With Clem, I wish I would have been a little tougher on her when she was trying to get all puffy with AJ. I understood her heart, but she just needed to cool down a little bit. He stays on the road to help others. He just won't become the next Kenny. You're probably right. You're probably right. Kenny, you build up something different with Kenny than you did Jesus. Jesus is like, he's like Gandalf. Like he comes in at the moment you don't expect, and all of a sudden he just saves the day, kind of a deal. But you're right. He's not Aragorn, who you stick with all the time. Javier, I honestly thought he was going to be like a sacrificial lamb. I thought he was just going to be the guy who he's going to die in the end. He's just going to be a one-off. He's done. But as a result, like, a lot of good things happen. I'm about to just printing stuff off right now. Yeah. All in all, I think it was all right. It was a good game. It was a good game. Jesus comes in clutch times, right? He does. You know what this game needs?